All right, we're just going to get right into it. Welcome back to The Last Register, episode number 23. I'm Gilly. I'm joined today by Abdul, Azim, and a special guest, Corey, who's here by choice, believe it or not. He volunteered to be here today.
Yeah, why not? How about the boys?
I don't feel like it's going to be a good episode of this guy.
What? Wow, already? This negativity already?
Oh,
wait, what the fuck did I just
Bro.
See what I'm talking about? Oh,
cue the blooper sound. Can you go again?
All right. So for you viewers out there, Azim has been reluctant to turn his camera on. Can you tell everyone why?
Just not feeling secure in myself right now, you know. Like,
He says his room's messy. Do you guys care? No.
He's got a fat spot on his face. Do we care? No.
listen, like I said, I'm going to work and I'm wearing a mask. I don't do that. I haven't done that since it was a fucking mandatory requirement, but now.
Yeah, same. I can't lie. Once it
I
became,
wouldn't have much.
nah, man.
I'm
So
not-
uncomfortable.
I don't mind doing it, but if everyone else is not wearing a mask, then it's like
I hear that.
don't want to either. Do you know what I mean? It's like, oh, I can see everyone else's face. You know?
All right. Well, today I want to talk about the current, big trend, which is
Wait, are we not going to drop it a thing of the week?
nothing of the week, man. Nothing of the week. We're just gonna do it like last week. Just we're gonna ramble on today.
But I want to have something to say.
You can say it.
Okay. All right. So before you get into it, Gilly,
Yeah, go on.
this has been the second thing of the week that I've done exactly the same, but I bought a new car.
All right.
Back in February.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Corey, you got a thing of the week as well then?
Tattoo.
Oh yeah, show
Yeah,
us you need to do.
Oh, wait, I'm going to wait. Yeah.
What is it supposed to be?
So it's Cowboy Bebop anime. And basically, the meaning behind it is just time never stands still, basically. That's it.
Man.
Sure, it doesn't. That's a really good podcast topic I like to say. You bought something else recently, Corey. What'd you get?
Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me just... You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
The PS4 right there.
PlayStation
Oh,
5.
The Xbox One S.
It's been a very good week for me. I can't lie.
Lovely stuff.
Abdul, you made any purchases recently?
No, I've got a couple of do-rags actually. I purchased a couple of do-rags.
I don't think I've ever seen you with a do-rag.
We just went car,
Never seen
PS5, do-rag.
Well, I've got another story actually.
Wait,
I was at home for a few days and I was walking in the kitchen. It's a small kitchen, quite tight, and I
I'm
kicked like,
walking in the kitchen. Like, fuck.
and there was a pan on the floor, and I kicked it, and it basically chipped off like a third of my big toenail.
Ugh.
Ooh,
It
fuck.
was blood
Ah,
everywhere.
man.
It was terrible.
Need to
On
know
the
that
top or the
one.
bottom?
The top.
Actually, wait. Obviously. Sorry.
The top or the bottom of the nail?
But yeah, that's what happened to me this week. To be honest, it wasn't that painful. Even after I put the antiseptic on, it didn't really sting. So I don't know if that's my body becoming numb
Septic eye.
or
It's used to
I
the
don't know.
pain now.
Yeah, so it's not the first time I've had something go wrong with any nail on my body. So it's not.
But
too
I
bad.
don't get like when people like pull off their nails or because something
Pull them
happens.
off?
Yeah, because like you know
Yeah.
when something like that happens, you kind of have to pull it out so to avoid infection or so it grows smoothly. I don't know. Like, have you guys ever had an ingrown nail? Have you ever had that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit.
That
was
shit
horrible,
is the worst, bro. It's basically what happens is you're meant to cut your nails straight, but if you cut them at a round angle or curved, what happens is that when it grows in that curved way, and then it starts growing into the side of your finger, so like into
Yeah.
your skin. But yeah, what I'm saying is that
We all
When
just
you have
checked
to-
our fingers.
yeah, I did as well. But you
I
can't
cut
see.
them round.
That's what I was thinking.
No. It's more
this-
toenails that happens to.
Yeah,
not
no.
fingernails.
My toenails are messed, man. Bear digging into the side, man. It kills sometimes.
Oh, God.
Yeah, no,
You've got
that's
ingrown
it.
nail then.
Yeah, there you go.
No, it's just one that's
But
like
still,
actually ingrowing.
it's
The others I
still
can cut
bad.
fine.
What does it actually look like under the nail, Gilly? I mean, Dilly.
What do you mean?
Like
Under
where
the nails,
where
and it
Well,
just
the
like
bed, it's just
red
like,
skin.
yeah, it's skin. I told you guys about my finger, right? Like my ring finger.
what
I think you
happened?
did.
You
I
know
feel
that
like you
story.
did, yeah.
It stuck
feel
in the
like
side of the door, ripped it out, and then the nail came off.
Sounds
Wow.
familiar, but I don't remember when you told us this.
When I did that, I was very young. When I did that, it was literally just all skin underneath, and they had to put a
Yeah.
metal nail in so that it could grow back nicely.
A metal nail.
Yeah, they sewed a metal nail
Oh,
into each side, and it was basically there for like a few weeks, and then it fell out, and then I basically had to wait for the new nail to just grow back.
so it's like a mold, I guess.
Kind of.
That's clapped, bro. Oh my god.
So what? With your foot right now, can you wear socks?
Yeah. Like I said, it didn't pay me. It wasn't that painful. It was the initial pain, and then that was it.
Do you have anything over it, or is it just bare skin?
It's just bare skin. It's just my sock is over it, and that's it.
I don't know. That makes me feel
It's
jiggly.
uncomfortable, yeah.
Listen,
Jelly legs.
worse things have happened.
Yeah. ACL, bro.
Gilly, your topic today.
Yeah, go on.
So my thing of the week, I've been watching Squid Game, which is the current hype at the moment on Instagram and TikTok and Twitter and all of that stuff.
Mhm.
And I just wanted to like, so haven't you guys seen it?
I've seen bits because my sisters and my mum was watching it earlier today.
Oh.
Abdul,
I've been told to watch it multiple times. I just haven't got around to it.
Corey, you heard of it?
Yeah. I watched the trailer of it like last night. You know, like the Netflix preview.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was
yeah.
watching. I was thinking, oh shit, it looks hard, man. It actually looks really good.
Quick question: is it to do with that? Like, I keep seeing this picture of someone holding a piece of paper, and it's got
Yes.
the
It's
PlayStation
a
thing
triangle,
without the
circle,
X.
square. Yeah.
That's copyright, bruv.
It's
Actually,
not copyright. It's shaped.
copyright. No, man. Yeah, they got it in that order. The only thing they have is an X.
Yeah, I honestly thought.
I thought it was something to do with PlayStation.
Yeah.
All right, so for those who haven't seen it, I'll briefly explain the plot without spoiling anything. I haven't even finished it myself. I'm on like episode 5 at the moment.
How many?
So the
episodes?
plot is there's 9 episodes. So I'm like halfway through it right now. Obviously, my sister kept telling me to watch it. I was like, all right, cool, I'll watch it. Especially because I kept seeing it on like Instagram and TikTok. I was like, oh, everyone's watching this. So it's a Korean drama where it's a concept you've probably heard of before, where there's like people compete in games that are life or death situations for money.
Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Kind of. It's
Yeah.
literal games, not, hunting games.
Oh, it's like
Mini games.
ping pong.
Ping pong.
Ping pong.
Alright, so I'll explain the first one for you because it happens in the first episode. The very first game is red light, green light. It's basically what's the time, Mr. Wolf?
Yeah, I saw that
remember
on Instagram, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that one keeps going around. So basically, first of all, they all go into there not knowing that it's going to be life or death, right?
Mhm.
They just go in there because they were promised a lot of money, and everyone there is in debt, like severe debt. That's why they're there. They're desperate.
Right.
And then, so they say red light, green light. Obviously, green light, you can move. Red light, stop. And they go. Red light happens. One guy gets caught. You get shot. You
What,
just
is it
get shot.
by, like, by people, or is it like a machine?
The machine like scans him, sees him moving,
Oh.
and then shot.
But how, like, is there leeway? Like, I don't understand. Surely everyone is still moving at that point. It's just that.
If it detects you
Someone
moving,
moving, yeah.
basically. This guy thought like, oh, elimination meant like, just go stand by the side. But he got shot in his head, and then
No,
he
what
was
I mean,
literally
though,
eliminated.
what I mean though is technically we're all still moving if a machine is detecting it.
No,
Nah.
but it has to like look at you, innit? So
It has to be
depends
like
on
a
how
big
quickly-
movement.
Yeah,
Oh,
how
okay, so that's,
quickly-
it has to be significant. That's what I mean.
Yeah. Because people were like
Yeah.
talking, like
Oh.
during the red light. But I guess mouth movements isn't a lot. So yeah, that's like an example of one of the games. They're all children's games, as I've seen so far. And yeah, I was just wondering, like, what it's kind of linking back to the episode we did on how much money is enough money. Would you lot join this game?
No.
Never.
What's a series of
crazy.
games? It's not just that game.
No.
But
Yeah.
Because
exactly.
what happens? How do you win that red light, green light?
you reach the line,
But what if you don't reach the line?
you get
You're
shot.
dead.
So you have to reach the line with everyone else, or
No, just
how many
it's
people
individual.
go through? Oh, you do it one at a time.
No. So like everyone's going at once.
But then you're not playing
and
against each
whoever
other.
makes it.
Yeah.
They're not playing against each other. It's just whoever wins wins.
Is there a time limit though? Like
There was a
what-
5-minute time limit.
That's what I'm trying to say.
You had 5 minutes.
Allow it, bro. Allow it.
Even without a time limit, allow it, bro. Are you crazy?
The thing was, yeah,
Bro,
you don't get any of the prize money unless you compete in all of the games.
that's even worse.
Yeah, and you don't know what the games are until the,
Yeah,
until you're doing
exactly.
it.
Honestly,
It's a crazy concept.
only reason why I haven't started it yet is because I'm still watching Sex Education.
Slow with it, bro. I've binged that in 2 days.
You
Yeah,
binge a lot of things, really.
Yeah, you watch a lot of things, bro.
Yeah.
When
I'm
I
still
have time,
studying,
yeah.
man.
I don't know where you get the time for it. You go through shows upon shows.
It's because he works late shifts, innit? Later shifts, I
Yeah.
should say.
Mm.
So he has the whole day to do that.
Yeah, true.
Well, the early hours of the day.
Yeah.
For me, early for me. After I wake up, I like 12.
I watched the first 3 episodes of Sex Education of the new season,
Mm.
and just gave me anxiety, man. Reminded me of school days. Decisions.
Bro,
I
it's
don't know.
actually got like it's so unlike actual school.
Well, it's unlike actual school in the way their school is like and
Run.
and all of that other
And
stuff.
the way the
But in
people
terms of the
act and all that.
interactions, no, the interactions are much like school.
people.
No,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not,
yeah.
bro. There was
Yeah,
no
it is.
roadman saying, nah, man. None of that. Like,
What?
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 Oh, you
They're
mean
all-
in the show?
yeah.
Yeah, but like
There was no
not
like
every school
class
has that
clown.
many
There
roadmen.
was.
That was class clowns. What do you mean?
You watched the show?
Well, they didn't show us class clowns. That doesn't mean
Corey
there
ain't
aren't
seen the show.
class
Corey seen the
clowns.
show?
Nah, I'm just saying. You said it's not like actual school days, and you
I'm
said
talking about in the
No,
show.
he's saying in the show there wasn't class clowns.
oh,
There was though.
Yeah, I
Nah,
can't
they're
say.
all like conforming to the rules except for the, 1 or 2.
I don't know. Maybe school is just that up north, then, isn't it? That's where I'm pretty sure it takes place. London's very different to the rest
Nah,
of
have
the
you seen like
No.
Educating Yorkshire and all of that stuff?
I don't think it was
All
that
the
bad.
same everywhere.
And to be honest,
Pause.
they're 17-year-olds, and it's more like sixth form than it is.
Yeah,
secondary.
I don't get that. I don't.
So-
They're like advertising it as like a secondary, but they're all in
But they're
sixth form.
really, yeah, it's weird. I think it's the only way to keep the show going. And apparently, there's going to be a season 4 as well. So I don't know how that's going to work. But
I heard
I
the
do think
actress who's playing Maeve wants to leave the show, so that might have been like her last appearance.
Well, I mean, I
I
haven't
don't
finished
spoil
it.
anything. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's a bit sad. I wonder if that means that Otis gets with Ruby permanently then.
I don't know.
Ruby's a
Ruby's
baddie,
a
bro.
bad bee.
I can't lie though. Like, there's one person who I keep seeing
Let
when
me
I see
look this
Maeve.
up.
And Abda, you know what I'm talking about.
There's
One person who what?
That I recognize when I see Maeve. And me and Adam have. I
Oh,
think-
Margot Robbie.
Me and Adam? No. I saw her from school.
Recognize? You mean reminds you of?
That's what I said, no?
No.
He said recognize.
Is that? Oh, my bad. It's late.
Maeve reminds you of someone from our school.
Yes.
And you know who I'm talking about, right, Dilly?
Me and Ashley have had this conversation many a year ago.
Yeah, and I was there, bro. But don't try to cut me out.
In our year or year
I'm
above?
cutting you
No,
out like
yeah.
that, Zing.
It's okay. We'll talk about it afterwards.
Yeah, after the podcast, and then we
Um,
go. I don't know.
It's
no-
a good show though, man. I really like it.
Yeah, no,
It's
it's really
very. There's a lot of nudity, which is it can be a
like
bit
every
jarring.
episode.
It's like, especially the first episode of the new season. There was another
Oh
montage
gosh,
of
the
just
first like 3 minutes.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
why?
I'm not
It
gonna
was
lie.
so
Of course
much.
you didn't.
Like, can you relax, please? I'm just trying to have a good time.
It's enjoyable. That's what it is. It's just a fun time.
What the show?
Yeah, like it's not a drama. Like
It kind of is.
freaking.
I don't see how you say that it's
It's
not
like a teen
relatable.
drama.
I think it's very relatable.
Nah, I can't relate at all to it, man.
Gilly doesn't have emotions. He never experienced
Mate, experience what? Go
anything
on.
as well. You know what I'm gonna say, bro.
Well, it's not like there's sex and stuff to experience, but like
Nah, not that, but
the,
just
the
interaction
overall
with the other
general
gender.
interactions. Yeah, for sure.
I feel like most of it doesn't take place in the school, and when it does, it's taking place outside of class.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of this season's taking place in school. You had my man
Adam?
what's his name in Game of Thrones? The cousin.
Whose cousin?
Dex in Sex Education is Lyanna's
Dex?
Oh yeah, he
The
is
guy that
Game
runs
of
around
Thrones.
naked.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
Sansa and
yeah,
them's cousin. The one that
yeah,
gets
yeah,
breastfed
yeah.
by the auntie.
What?
I
Did you not make
didn't
that
recognize
connection?
him. Nah.
What?
Oh, I
I,
see it now in
I
my head.
remember
That's
it now. Yeah.
that's him. He just grew up.
Yeah. No, he looks the same. Same hairstyle.
There was that scene. There's obviously loads of goat scenes with Amy. Amy
Yeah,
is so
I didn't
weird,
get
man.
that.
She's so weird. I mean, obviously she's going through something, so she's trying to
Yeah, I think her story is probably the saddest one.
probably. Then
Can't
you
still with
have.
that, you know.
I didn't like
What?
the head teacher from the beginning. Where is she from? She's from something else.
She is from something else.
She did look familiar.
She's a villain in something else.
A villain.
Nah, you know what is
Oh,
that?
is
You
she?
talk about
Oh no, I thought she
you
was
know,
Stormfront. That's who I thought she was.
Nah,
she
I
kind of
think we
looks
do
like
know.
the woman from You, but I know it's not.
I've never seen you. She looks like Stormfront from The
No.
Boys.
She does
She
kind of
does.
look like her. Can't lie.
Is a
I
new
was say she looks
voice
like her, but I
coming
know
out?
What did you
Yeah,
say?
there's going to be a new season.
Oh shit!
I don't
Oh yeah,
know.
new
'cause it
what
ended
coming
on a
out?
cliffhanger, isn't it? The Boys.
Yeah.
It wasn't a cliffhanger.
It's in the works, isn't it?
It was, wasn't
It's
it?
finished. It's finished, Gilly.
The Boys?
No.
The production's done.
Oh,
Oh,
it's for
who
season
said that?
2.
Who
I
said
thought you meant the show was finished.
No.
I was thinking, what? Oh, we had a season 2, didn't we? Season 3 is
did.
in the works.
Season 3, yeah.
Or what you saying is it's concluded.
But yeah, man. Sex Education, another good one. And I want to watch a few more shows. Like, there's this thing called Something Man. It's like an anime, but it's like Iron Man on Netflix. Have you seen it?
I think
Mm,
I know what you're
That's
talking
gonna be a
about.
mecha anime. So
yeah,
no.
we don't.
Yeah, we don't fuck with mecha animes around
Yeah.
I
here.
don't know what that means. What does that mean?
So mech
Mechas, innit?
suits. Mech suits, like big robot suits and stuff like that. Big robot armor and shit.
It was called
That's a
Ultraman.
Never heard of it.
Ultraman.
Ultraman. It looks kind of. I'll show you.
Is it out yet?
It's that one right there in the middle.
No, I don't even recognize it.
No.
I can't lie. Adam was telling me something to watch as well. It's called Ganglands.
Gang what?
Ganglands. It's not the
Lands.
UK. Yeah, it's not the UK documentary that we watch in school. It's it's like some French crime show. I watched the trailer. It looks good still.
Have any of you seen Lupin? Speaking about French shows.
Bruv, do you know what it is? Lupin and Squid Game, those two shows, yeah. When it's everywhere, it puts me off watching it. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what's
Yeah.
putting me off watching Squid Game? It felt like a concept I've already seen before. I was just like, I'd find it boring because it's like repetitive. But it had its like unique selling point, I guess.
Well, what else have you seen apart from Hunger Game? I don't know. I'm just asking.
Like, have you seen Cube? I think it's called Cube. The Cube. Oh no, the Maze. I think it's the Maze. It's kind of like that.
The Cube's a banging game show, though. If you've seen it.
That is.
There's similar ones to.
Is
What
it?
was it? I think it's called The Question. Where these bunch of people go in for like a job interview and they have to
Oh
answer
wait,
one
Escape
question.
Room. Escape Room. Remember Escape Room? Did you guys watch that?
I did not
No.
watch
The
that.
movie.
Where
though.
they all go into the building and then they have to escape.
Yeah.
Like Saw.
Kind of.
Kind of, but it's more puzzle.
Saw's kind of like that as well, actually, now that I think of it.
Yeah.
Technically, yeah.
Saw was just very gruesome and kind of stupid at the same time.
Yeah. Very.
So this is going to be light spoilers for Squid Game, but the unique selling point for that was after the first game, they all have a vote on whether or not they want to continue the games or not. And by choice, they continue the games.
Well, it's
So
'cause
they're there by
severely
choice.
in debt. Right. Because they're severely in debt.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, they were like mentioning how much in debt they are, and it was ridiculous numbers, like hundreds of thousands or millions.
How much money they getting back from it?
A lot, like tens of millions.
I
But
see
you have to survive it. So
I see that
Yeah.
one woman from it as well. All
yeah,
over
she
Twitter.
looks bad.
The thing is, yeah, with those sorts of games, because it's a life or death situation, you end up getting closer to people, and that's the exact opposite of what you need.
You don't
know
want
what I
to cause relationships.
You're gonna
Yeah,
be
you don't
thrown
want to
under the
get in.
bus.
Well, that's the thing. Do you choose to be close or not close? If you're not close,
Yeah.
people might want to get rid of you. If you are
Yeah.
close, then you've got people that are holding on to you.
Yeah,
But that's the
exactly.
thing, because like some of the games are team based and some are you're versing them. So
Wow. Oh shit.
Yeah, allow it, bruv.
That's
I
That's
need to
definitely
watch
going to be an
that.
aspect of the
situation.
show, though, Dilly.
Huh?
There's definitely going to be an aspect of the show.
I'm curious to see how it ends.
Probably
'Cause,
that.
definitely goes there.
Some stupidness.
It won't be a good ending. Like, I don't think if they do win, they're getting away with the money. I don't know.
I don't remember a good like a show with a very good ending. I don't remember the last one.
Game of Thrones.
We don't know.
A lot of anime ends in a good way.
Speaking
Like
of Game
what?
of Thrones quickly, yeah.
Hunter x Hunter, Naruto.
A lot of
Cowboy Bebop.
shows like they come into pop culture because they get very popular, like Game of Thrones did. But as soon as it left, like everything left of it, because it was so bad, no one wanted to speak about it again. It's quite
It's a
sad.
shame, actually. Yeah, because
It
it
is.
was good up until those past like 2-3
I
seasons.
think it would like if up to season 7, I would say it's probably in my top 3. If it was just like season 1 to 7, top 3 definitely.
100%. If they had a solid ending, that would have been number 1 for sure.
And I'm not gonna lie, Corey, I'm surprised of all people you don't like it. It's right up your alley.
It's not that he doesn't like it. I don't think. Have you seen it?
It's exactly what you said about Squid Game and thing. I
What?
saw it everywhere and I fucking hated it.
Right.
Yeah, but just as the thing, I put it off for so long, and then I realized, yeah, Corey is everywhere, but it's everywhere for a reason. Do you know what
I
I mean?
did watch season 1 though, and I didn't fuck with it.
Yeah, that's the
Don't know
thing.
why.
I watched season 1 and left it for a year. I then came back to it and watched season 2. Season 1's the weakest one, but it's the weakest one when you first start watching it. But then when you finish it, you look back to it, look back on
It's
it, and it's like it's not that bad.
It's not that bad, yeah. Actually, I've actually liked it the most because my man Ned Stark's in it. Do you know what I mean? And then, but do you know what it is? It's like I remember when I first started watching it. I didn't watch anything else. I
Oh,
watched
wow.
it about. So I first started watching it a couple months before season 8 dropped. The first episode of season
Bro,
8.
that's recent.
Very recent. I was really late to it. That's what I was saying. Like Corey, I never watched it because it was everywhere.
Yeah.
I remember people talking about it like from year 9, year 10, year 11, year 12, but I never actually watched it. And then, yeah, so I watched, and then I remember putting in my calculator, I had like 66 days to finish it,
Oh, right.
and I did it.
God damn.
Corey
I
said
had, I
he'll be
think-
back in around 5 minutes, by the way, listeners. And viewers, actually, as well.
Hey, Corey.
You mean Dilly?
Dilly, yeah, sorry. I get confused. 2 white boys, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
What did you not like about it?
No, I understand it. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like it when I first watched it.
I
as
don't
well.
know. It just felt like all over the place and just kind of just there was just so much thrown about, and I just thought it didn't
Okay.
feel like it was going anywhere. You know what I mean? And I didn't
Yeah,
really.
yeah.
I'll tell you what as well. I didn't connect with any of the characters. Like after a season, you think, I fuck with that guy,
Yeah.
but I didn't
Jon
see
Snow.
anything for anyone. I don't
He wasn't
know,
really
man.
in it season 1, was he?
Yeah.
Bro, when
I-
he beca-
The
like,
one I
you know-
remember the most. I'll tell you what scene I remember the most. That kid climbing up and seeing the
End of episode 1,
siblings.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
the
end of
two
episode
siblings. Yeah, the two siblings.
He gets
like,
pushed out.
You know. Yeah, and he gets pushed out. That's the only thing I remember from that entire season, and that was
I
episode
remember-
1, bro.
What do I remember? Tyrion in the brothel at the beginning. I remember that. Because I was
I
like,
remember-
oh, that's what they were doing with the show.
I'm the barbarian. Fucking what's her name? Oh fuck, what's her name?
Daenerys.
Barbarian.
Daenerys. Yeah, that big fucking barbarian brute guy. Fucked her.
Oh,
Remember?
yeah. That was season 1.
Yeah. I just
Wait, which
thought,
one?
bro, what am I watching?
When she gets like sold off to
Yeah.
Khal
Sold off into
Drogo.
marriage. Yeah.
Oh, the little sister, innit? Saul's little sister.
Daenerys, mate.
I swear, like,
It was Daenerys, right?
some woman was teaching her how to fuck, saying, you gotta give it like you mean it or some stupidness like
I
that.
feel like I remember that.
It was so weird. I was just thinking, at the
Why
time,
would the Khal Drogo?
why am I watching this?
killed him,
Spoilers. Spoilers.
I mean, if you haven't seen Game of Thrones by now, you're a dickhead still.
But Corey hasn't. So
Exactly.
Give him a chance.
Yeah,
give
no.
him a chance.
No,
We'll
no,
get
no,
around to it. We'll get around to it. Once
Corey,
you
how
stop
long
watching these
did you
trashy enemies.
Oh, shut up.
No, but this is the thing. You can watch trashy animes and watch a proper show like Game of Thrones. Let me tell you why. Any show I watch, yeah, where it be Money Heist, Sex Education, if it's longer than half an hour, I consider it a proper show. Therefore have another show that I'm watching alongside it that's trashy, like a sitcom or an anime. Obviously, it's more sitcoms nowadays, like fucking How I Met Your Mother or.
Yeah, but that you don't pay attention to, man.
Exactly, that's my point.
I pay
Yeah,
attention.
he
to
pays
trashy anime.
attention to his trashy animes.
No,
I
but-
pay attention to my trashy anime, bro.
I'm not saying like you watch them in the background. I still pay attention to them. I just watch it when I'm not feeling something heavy. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, it's just some light watching.
The thing is, Corey, you watch a good show, you're gonna get hooked on it. You're gonna be like, nah, next episode.
Yeah.
You're gonna go to sleep. You're gonna wake up and be like, I want to continue the show. It won't be like I'm not in the mood for it. You know, if you're watching something really good.
Yeah, see, that's what happened to me in Money Heist. Though.
The only
That's
show
only-
I felt like that was for Vikings, of like recent times.
Yes,
Giddy,
we stopped that.
how similar
Yeah.
is Vikings to Game of Thrones though?
It's it's similar in terms of tone, brutality.
The
and
whole
I
na-
guess, you know,
but the
the
joke is-
script. The script is really good.
Honestly, I think the plot is better in Game of Thrones than Vikings.
Sure about that.
Vikings is more
Yeah.
real.
Yeah,
Yeah,
obviously,
I mean-
because one is fantasy, one is
No dragons, no night walkers.
I mean, you have all those gods and shit though.
Yeah, they make religion out to be like
Real.
both religions out to be real in the show. It's really weird in Vikings. But that's about it. That's the extent of it. They're both
Honestly,
enjoyable.
Maybe
yeah, I mean,
one day I'll give it
No,
a
but the
go
thi-
again.
With Vikings, I think we all stopped watching it, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what
Yeah.
it was. It
It
was
just
too heavy. It's not something
Too
you can
heavy.
binge. If it was coming out weekly or something, maybe easier to watch.
Because they were like 45-minute episodes, weren't they? Or like,
Yeah.
They were long episodes.
I'm not gonna lie, I
It
kind
just
of
dragged on. It
Yeah,
They were
dragged
like an
on.
hour episodes, I think.
I feel like it should have ended season 3, was it? That was the last good season, right? Season 3.
How far did you get?
I'm pretty sure I finished season 3 and going to season 4. And
I
then
can't remember
season
what happens in each season.
Neither can I, man.
I started watching it when
Spoilers. Spoiler
What
alert.
Yeah,
season?
yeah,
What
so
season?
like-
What season? What are we talking about?
when-
Vikings.
Oh, that
We got
stupid show.
Huh?
Thank you.
Yeah, it fell off.
It was
fell off
good
a lot.
until
Yeah.
you know what happened.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's just leave it at that. You know what?
That's
Yeah.
the only reason I stopped watching. I like,
Yeah.
why would you do that? I don't
I watched
understand.
the season after that thing happened. It was good.
That's season 5, right?
Yes, I think so. No, I think
Nah,
well,
bro.
season 4.
To be honest, a lot of people said season 5 was good and season 6 is very good as well.
I think it's consistent with its
it
quality,
is. It
but
is.
I just can't be bothered to watch it. I don't know what it is. Can't bring myself to watch
Without
it.
you know who, it's like,
It's
what's
'cause-
the point?
Yeah, exactly. And it's just because it was kind of repetitive in a way. Because it is the same thing.
Yeah, but it's a continuing story. I think as well, before what happened in season 4, that whole series sequence where we had Rolo be an enemy, then a friend, and enemy, then a friend,
Yeah.
and then he goes away. Like, I think
Yeah.
that also killed part of the show for me as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because we never had that bond anymore. That
No,
wasn't there.
he comes back. Not comes back, but
In season 5.
he makes an appearance again. in
Yeah,
season
but
5.
that's just an appearance. He's not
As a
main
relatively
character
big role.
anymore. Wow.
Honestly,
But
I don't
he does
think-
something big.
I don't think I watched season 4. I think when I found out about what happened, I just felt disheartened and I stopped watching it.
You should watch how it
You
happens.
missed a good
though.
scene, yeah.
You should watch
A
how it
banging
happens.
scene.
It is very good.
All right, let's not talk about it
there was
anymore because
another
we're going to spoil it.
Have you
Yeah.
guys seen The Lost Kingdom? That's a good show.
I've been told to watch it. It is
That
simple.
that is
like-
quality.
That's on
It's very
Netflix, isn't it? That's
It
the
is.
Yeah.
UK one, isn't it? Is it Prince
Is it-
Alfred? I swear it was.
No, it's Ethelred.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I watched
So what,
episode
same
1 and
era?
I was like, sorry.
Around the same time.
Is it
I-
Lost Kingdom?
oh.
That just sounds like a name from Vikings.
But basically, it is around the same time because I'm pretty sure we have the same characters, just in a different way. Like,
Okay.
we have Sigurd and we have all these
Ragnar
guys.
Lothbrok.
Yeah, we have Ragnar.
Oh,
Wait,
there's actually
that-
Ragnar in there.
Wait, isn't the main character's name Ragnar?
In Vikings. I
Oh
don't know
no!
about-
In Lost Kingdom, the main character's brother is named Ragnar Ragnarsson.
Oh, so that's
It's probably a common
Ragnar's
name,
son.
isn't it? Ragnar.
Yeah.
No, but Ragnar's
No,
son is,
it's Ragnar. It's Ragnar's son.
Oh, okay.
But- yeah, but Ragnar's son is Bjorn's surname, so it's his
I
brother.
think there's a Bjorn as well. Look, listen,
yeah, there you go.
watch
So
it.
it's the same.
It's very
But
good.
you
It's very
know,
good.
it is like this whole Ragnar Lothbrok and Ragnar's son is all they're quote unquote real people, innit?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Is it real? Like, are they real people?
Some
it's
of
in
them
the
are,
history.
some of them aren't.
Is
So
there
I
any
don't thi-
documentation from 2,000 years ago?
Yeah, that's how we know about the Vikings.
I guess.
I think Rollo was definitely a person. I don't think Ragnar was. I think Bjorn might have been. But
Now,
I
Ragnar
don't-
Lothbrok is the main one, bro.
I don't think that was a real person. I
No,
think
search it
Rollo
up.
was a real person.
In the show, they made it seem like he was the one
Is-
who made them go to England in the first place.
Yeah.
According to the medieval sources, Ragnar Lothbrok was a 9th century Danish Viking king. So
Okay.
apparently he is real.
Danish.
Maybe it's the other way
Yeah.
around. Rollo isn't.
Mm.
Very quickly though, whilst we're still on shows, Corey, did you like the Cowboy Bebop trailer? Because I know that's your
Well,
favorite show.
I refuse to watch it because I know they're going to butcher it, and I'm so angry. You don't understand how mad I am at it. Because
I don't know why
live
you're mad,
action-
because you watched dubbed, didn't it? This is going to be great for you.
No, listen, I'm telling you, yeah, Cowboy
not the
Bebop
same.
dub. No, listen, Cowboy Bebop dub is actually like a masterpiece dub. You won't find one better than that. Look
Spoken
on,
like a
trust
true
it.
Englishman.
I'm telling you, bro. Everyone online says it. The character, like the voice actors, played it so perfectly. Like it actually felt so real. If you get what I mean. But now they brought these fucking shitty actors in.
You don't know that
And
they're
they're
shit.
You don't know that.
shitty live. I know they're shit just by the look at them, bro. And they're gonna ruin all their personalities and all their characters. And it's
Hey
gonna
Corey, do you know what I'm
I-
tempted to do? Yeah,
what?
I'm tempted to just watch the show and have that as my first Cowboy Bebop.
Oh my
And
No,
tell
god.
you, spend years telling you that it's much
No.
better than.
Look, I think I just
Why did you
block
tell him
all
that you should've done it?
communications. I would just block all communications with you. I wouldn't be able to speak to you. That you can't do that, bro.
That'd
You can't be doing
amazing.
that.
Oh my god! Well, it's coming out soon, isn't it? So I'll see.
Look, The way they'd ruin the show is if they act like anime characters. Because I said
Oh,
this
yeah.
before to you lot, but not on camera in it. But the way they act in the show in anime when it's animated, it's
Right.
unnatural.
Like definitely.
Yeah.
Any anime, they act in an unnatural way if you were to do that in real life. That's why you
Yeah.
see TikToks of people trying to imitate them, and it just looks so cringy.
Yeah, but
They better not act like that, man.
Yeah.
what real life show that was based on anime did that? That's what I'm saying. Like definitely, because that definitely
There's
was
a
the
lot of
only one
Japanese ones.
Wait, this isn't going to be Japanese though, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
No,
gonna be
that's what I'm
American.
saying. There is no like live act. We've had
Definitely.
Death Note the movie,
Yeah.
which was horrible. They completely just
it was
they redid the story.
terrible.
It was
yeah,
terrible. It was nothing like the original.
I enjoyed it.
Have
when
there
I was
been any
younger.
others? I mean, technically we had
Wait,
Dragon Ball,
Avatar, you
which
remember
was
Avatar?
terrible.
That was
Oh
horrible.
yeah, Dragon Ball. Yeah,
don't
and then
Dragon Ball. Oh
well,
my gosh, yeah.
they made a game one, Monster Hunter World one.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that was,
I've heard that was good
that
actually.
was really my diehard Monster Hunter mate said it was terrible.
Oh, well, maybe
I
if you're not
heard-
Die Hard, innit?
Yeah,
Guys, you know Shang-Chi, the Marvel film.
Yeah.
So obviously it's got sick reviews and everything. A lot of people I'm seeing saying that that's how Dragon Ball should have been done, and I'm very interested to see like what kind of similarities you could pull from that. Gilly, you've watched it. Can you see any
It's
similarities?
not that similar to naked, not shirtless men shouting and screaming. Is it?
naked man. Yeah, fuck it up. What's on your mind? Gilly?
I've been watching
no.
the wrong Dragon Ball, man.
Dragging these balls.
Gilly, what man? Where's the link? What?
I'll send it to you now, yeah.
Yeah, bro. I've sent that, but what the fuck is seen this?
So Corey, you're not gonna watch it at all.
Nope.
You should watch it.
Nah, you gotta give it a try, man.
You got to.
Are you
You're-
crazy? I
you're
can't. I
comparing.
can't, man. I
You will.
can't, bro. I physically can't get
You're
around
too
to doing it.
stubborn. That's what. it
No,
is.
I can't. I'm too stubborn to watch it, bro.
No, if
I'm
it
not
comes
gonna
out
watch
weekly, give it a chance.
Are you crazy? I can't, bro. Fine. One episode. Well, I'll watch the first episode and I'll judge their personalities and their characters of that one episode. And if
You're
it's
going into it hating it.
That's
already.
fair
You
enough.
have
oh
to
yeah,
go in with
I'm
an
100%
open
am.
mind.
I 100% am.
Go
Yeah,
with
you
an
might
open
be you
mind.
might be surprised. But I doubt it. It's gonna be shit. But you never know, bro.
Just
Who's
their
making it?
outfits
Netflix?
alone, bro. Just their
Netflix
outfits
is
alone
making
look
it, yeah.
cheap and knockoff, bro.
Netflix will hit or miss, man.
They
They
are.
make good stuff and they make really shit stuff.
And this is
Talking
going to
about
be one of
Netflix
them.
and shows. Stranger Things season 4 coming out as well.
That's
The
another one that
trailer.
fell off, man.
The
Yeah.
trailer looks scary though. It looks good.
It does, but look, season 1,
It's not
season
going to be
2,
scary.
season 3, season 4.
Yes.
It's a downward trend.
Season 3 was pish.
The weakest one.
To be honest,
Yeah.
Stranger
start
Things is
watching
one
it.
of those shows that I watch because I'm in it now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's not one of them that I'd necessarily critique too much. I like it. I enjoy it. Obviously, one season's better than the other two.
Season
but,
1 is class.
Oh, yeah.
you know, it's cool. I think
So-
season
Is it-
4 can have a rejuvenation, especially now that they're
Yeah.
older. They can do a little bit more.
They're really good actors. No cap.
They are.
Yeah, they are.
Quickly as well. Sorry. Obviously, you guys know I watch The Walking Dead. I love The Walking Dead. It's my favorite show
Oh,
of
get
all
out
time.
of it with this.
Corey, I will kick you out of this right now. Basically, the last episode of Walking Dead was like a kind of twist on a horror. It kind of had like the Hills Have Eyes sort of feel, where there were people in the house, but they were feral and they crawled on all fours, and basically they ran around getting people to go into the house, and then they kill them and eat them.
Oh my god.
And it was such a good episode. Like they could have done a whole 2-hour movie on this episode. It was so good. I kind of want to get you guys just to watch it. You're not gonna understand who the characters are, but just to see what was going on, because it was so fun. Like, it
Hey,
was such
wouldn't they turn into a zombie from that though? Or were they already zombies, just like some mutant thing?
No, like they were people that descended into these sort of animals, and they were
Madness.
killing people. They're not killing
Oh.
zombies,
Oh,
so
shit.
they'd be eating people.
Yeah. Oh, right. God,
Yeah, it's a post-apocalyptic world, isn't it? Anything can happen.
Yeah.
People go mad.
Thinking about that as well, like imagine in a post-apocalyptic world, you've got zombies to worry about, people to worry about, and feral people to worry about. They're crawling on all fours and they're coming after you. They want to eat you. That'd be terrifying.
Hmm.
I want
It's actually
something.
mad when you deep it, man. You actually can't trust anyone. Like, everything is low. You're low on rations. You're low on,
Mental
Anything,
health.
everything,
Weapons,
just everything. Yeah.
everything, bruv.
I just
You're
want to
just
say
depressed 24/7.
you're
can't
low on-
grow your
you're low
family.
You're low on petrol as well, and that's how we are right
Low on
now.
petrol, yeah, man.
Is this the
Queues,
start of a
queues
zombie
everywhere.
apocalypse?
So next thing you know, we ain't got water, we ain't got food.
Bro, they're talking about bringing in the army to help transport.
No, they cancelled that.
Yeah, I
apparently.
seen that.
They should have
They
done that, to be
cancelled?
honest.
No, bro,
No, but
everyone
it's
needs to
cap.
just stay in their hole. Man.
Cap. It's
No.
cap.
Stay in your hole. Man.
I'm telling
I
you, it's
think,
cap.
yeah. We have
Like-
petrol, but now we've run out because everyone's...
Listen, I saw this on
buying it.
Instagram, yeah, and I know theories that start with that sentence don't tend to bode well with you guys, yeah.
Oh, you doing conspiracy, are you?
Listen,
Is that what you do?
This one
The
actually
amount of
makes sense.
conspiracy theories you come up with, Azim, is actually.
Nah, listen though, listen. Yeah, they said since COVID-19 there was a coronavirus. They
This
said
guy, bro.
that because no one was driving for what a good part of 2 years, no
Oh
one was
yeah, it is.
using their cars. Petrol has an expiry date, right? So there's been a surplus of petrol.
Mm.
So obviously, if that thing goes out of date, then that's hurting whose pockets? The fucking petrol man, and they don't like that. So they say, "Oh yeah, we're running out of petrol," so it sends everyone into mass hysteria, and they go out and buy all the petrol they have, and then boom,
Okay,
everything's back to normal.
question. Why is it only the UK?
Damn.
There was lockdowns all around the world. Why
Ooh.
don't they have the same issue?
Damn.
Yeah, but maybe it's a way of
It's a shit conspiracy. Debunked.
Damn. Debunked
Debunked.
instantly. God
Nah,
damn.
but I mean, in my opinion, maybe I don't know. Maybe the most of these fucking petrol companies are worldwide, anyways.
Right.
Exactly. So,
It
they
So-
would
wouldn't
affect the world, wouldn't it?
affect,
Yeah, that's true. Yes,
like Shell, Esso, they're worldwide global companies, man.
BP as well.
But also, with regards to the whole money thing, like big corporations and businesses, the top 1% and all of that, they've only got richer in COVID. So they wouldn't need to do something like this in order to make more money, because the money that they would be making from that, they've already made and more in COVID. So anything to do with money regarding COVID and all of that is bollocks, because they've been doing that since the pandemic's happened. If anything, they've got richer whilst the world's been suffering.
Mm.
Plus, I saw like a news article about one of the EU countries saying that we're not going to help the UK because they did it to themselves. So
They are laughing
Well,
at us in
They
Europe.
are,
you know?
yeah. Bro, I
What,
feel like
about
they're doing it
petrol?
on purpose. I'm not gonna lie.
Who?
The EU, man, they're just making shit hard for us on purpose.
Good.
Yeah.
Let them. I agree.
But
I'm
it
with
affects
that.
us.
So we did this to us. Well,
I
the
mean,
white
we couldn't
Corey,
vote at the time.
your people did this to us, Corey.
Corey.
Corey, you have a lot of
Nah, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know many fucking stuck up racist Asians who also voted for Brexit.
Yeah.
bro. You find the people across
Look
the
at Pretty
board,
Patel,
regardless
man.
of, like skin color or like race. Across the board, the bigots and whatnot everywhere. So I know we take the mick out of the white people for doing it, but
But, you know,
the fact is, there's probably like 20-30% of the people that voted for that were people of color.
Yeah,
Yeah, wouldn't be surprised.
So
I remember like the first thing that was googled after the referendum was the top search thing was what is the EU or some shit like that.
oh my god,
Yeah, I saw that. So
And then
dumb.
they-
People voting, they don't even know what it is.
And then they started signing a petition for another referendum.
oh right, that never came to
That
fruition.
wasn't. Yeah, that was never.
was
That
never gonna
that was never gonna happen. They had their
Sadly.
chance and they bottled it.
No, bro, they should have allowed it to happen, but obviously the Tories wanted it, so it is what it is.
Tell you what, it made for a good topic in our politics exam.
It did. It was easy to write about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
so
it
it
was
was
about
all
it.
contemporary.
Yeah.
Talking about petrol shortage, there's also a driver shortage, like a van driver shortage. I
That's
don't know
why
if
we
you
have this issue. Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
seen it at Costco.
have
Really?
you?
Yeah, all the time.
What, delivery drivers?
Yeah, we're always low on water for that exact reason. We get about 2 deliveries a day of water, maybe 3.
Water
And,
for what?
Just
to sell.
stack up.
Okay.
And because the most thing we sell in the whole of
Is
Costco is our water.
Because it's
And,
so cheap.
It's so cheap, yeah.
Bulk buying.
So
innit?
yeah, people buy like 5. There's a limit right now, 5 each, and then even then, it gets sold out within the first few hours of opening.
Damn.
And it's all because we don't have enough drivers.
Wow.
So I guess
With-
that also debunks my theories.
Yes.
That just debunked its own. You didn't actually believe that, did you?
I mean, I did.
I mean, hey, I gobbled it up when I was in the car with him. He spotted it out to me, and I was just like, yeah. Oh shit, really?
Listen,
We've
it's
had our
okay,
talk
man.
on conspiracies, man.
I love
Some of them are
conspiracies.
ridiculous.
I could talk about conspiracies forever,
Yeah,
man.
like, conspiracies are.
Yeah, because it's just chatting
They're
out
good,
your
man.
ass. That's all it is, bro.
It's bollocks. We're
Yeah,
just
but it's
imagining.
funny, isn't it? It's fucking funny, bro. People just go mad with their creativity, bro.
Like, come on, man.
Back to the drivers, yeah. So when I came back to Leicester, so like the beginning of it's the 1st of October, guys. Bloody hell! I was gonna say the beginning of the month.
Oh yeah, we forgot to mention. Sorry for the late upload. We're actually
Yes.
recording the day we're supposed to be releasing our episode. So
Yes. Apologies for that.
yeah,
But 1st of September, driving up,
For sure, my own.
and
Damn.
I'm listening to the radio, yeah, and they're talking about how there are some businesses that are offering the lorry drivers like CEO money, like they were offering like 50,
Oh,
60K to
Oh,
drive
rah.
trucks
sign me up, bro.
because of the shortage, and it's very interesting. Like, I wouldn't personally drive a truck. I think it's boring. It's long.
Nah,
Like,
you
if
put
you
on a
make a mistake-
podcast. You know, the last register.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
how much? You have to put on at least 4 podcasts to get through the drive, bro.
Yeah.
Depending on where you're going, and if you're going across to Europe, allow it, bro.
Yeah, that's long. That's
It's
long.
good money, man.
It
Have you
is-
seen?
Well,
Have you seen the queues and stuff because of all this Brexit
Yeah,
stuff?
no lie, that's long.
No, we're not
I'm
doing
gonna be honest, like I'm too strict to do that shit, man.
What?
I'll be too strict to drive that fucking lorry full of petrol, man. Like,
Oh yeah, one thing goes wrong and boom.
Well,
literally,
it's
bro.
not
No, maybe
just
not boom,
petrol,
innit, but-
but it's anything. Like, for example, you were just saying Costco will have a shortage. You could be a Costco driver.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. I don't know how you find people to drive trucks. I've never known. I feel like you have to be a certain age.
You know, like you just put out the advert and people join
Yeah.
us.
You know,
No, but
It's
I'm
like a
saying,
regular
like, I've never seen a truck driver outside of driving a truck. Do you know what I'm saying?
They're always.
Like, how do you
know,
come
It's
across
because they
a truck?
unload it at like warehouses, isn't it?
Abdul,
Hmm.
just go to a pub, you'll see them.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong, actually.
But I can't
Oh,
lie.
actually, you're gone.
You know my cousin Jimmy that's always in the Discord, in and out. I asked him like, because when he stayed over at mine, we we're just talking. I was like, "Oh, what do you want to be when you're older?" Innit? He said he
Yeah.
wanted to be a lorry driver.
So,
You better sign up now, bro.
it's
How
an
old
odd
is he?
aspiration.
Yeah, for real.
He's 15, bro.
Tell him as soon as he
Why?
finishes GCSE, get an apprenticeship.
Wait,
can't
truck
do that anymore,
driving.
can you?
Apprenticeship in
How does that
truck driving.
become an aspiration?
He loves cars and he loves driving, so he wants to live his life.
So
in
he
the
wants a
motorway.
truck.
Cars and lorries are very different.
Yeah, why doesn't he just do like
No, but that's the thing.
Uber
no,
or
like,
something like that?
no, because he said that he wants to be on the motorway all day long. So like he'll drive a lorry.
Yeah, but he'll have to conform with the speed limit.
It's not about going fast. It's about
The
driving.
lorry will be capped at 70.
Yeah, but that's my point. It's not about speeding. It's about driving. You know.
Yeah.
No, I'm not about that.
Dude,
Like,
that's
the
how you
people-
that's how you ruin your enjoyment of driving. Over driving.
Listen, there's people who like to study bugs from like there's worse things to do than drive a lorry.
I don't know.
guess.
I feel like studying bugs, you'll find a lot of new things. Driving a lorry is the same shit over and over.
No, he's just trying to say that people like weird stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, what I was gonna say was when I was going through Europe on my way to Kosovo and back, there's a lot of like pit stops for like rest, really, right? Sometimes there's like petrol stations and stuff. Sometimes it's just a rest area.
brothel.
You just see trucks lined up and just people sleeping in them.
The reason is because
You
trucks
to
have a
rest,
time
yeah.
limit. Yeah.
I understand,
So-
but it's just really weird to see. There's
I would hate
like
that.
tens of them. It's crazy.
I'd hate that so much.
Someone's
We
got to
should
do it.
do a
Though.
road trip to Europe, though.
Yeah, for real.
A road trip to Europe. I've done those. It's not as enjoyable as it sounds.
No, if you're not going far, I've done it as well. I've gone south of France, and 16 hours in the car isn't fun. But if we do like a short 4-hour trip, it's not too bad.
To
4
where?
hours.
Where
I don't
is
know
a
if that's
4
outside of
trip to
UK.
where?
We
Yeah,
can go
that's
Wales,
not-
maybe
no.
Scotland.
Take
Even
Calais.
Scotland's like 7 hours.
No, from London to Calais, it's like an hour and a half.
No,
Then we get on a ferry.
no,
Really?
it's like 3 hours.
It's
Oh,
an hour
no,
and a-
no,
bro,
no,
it's
no.
not- it's not that
You're
far.
right. You're right.
2
Because
hours.
we're south.
Listen,
of the border.
I've done it like so many times.
So have I.
It's not that far, man.
Someone put up maps right now.
To get from here to Folkestone is an hour and like 45 minutes. Then you have to wait for the train or
Did I say
ferry.
Calais? I meant Dover.
Dover.
That's
Yeah, it's
the
like an
end
hour
of-
and 45 minutes. Almost 2 hours.
Yeah, that's it. That's all right.
But what are we going to do in Dover?
Get the ferry across to Calais
And then do what there?
and then drive.
Running around in Dover.
I mean,
You
you
just
said
wanna
you've
drive?
done. You said you've done the trip, right? How do you
Through
usually go to that far?
Eurotunnel.
I use the tunnel. Okay.
Yeah.
I usually take the ferry with my family.
What's the speed limit in the Eurotunnel?
You go in a train and the train goes.
Train takes.
You don't
Oh,
God damn.
When we went to Belgium, that's how we went. We took the coach into the train and then they took us.
with your
And
family?
there was like loads of carriages.
Belgian.
yeah,
Oh,
nice.
it's
centric.
cool. It's cool. It's cool. I see.
What was I going to say? Yeah, I saw it was either Top Gear or the Grand Tour back when it was, them.
Right.
They went up to, I think it was Scotland, and they said this is regarded as one of the most beautiful drives.
Oh yes, I saw this
Oh, I would
yesterday.
love to.
Yesterday.
I watched
right.
that one yesterday, and they took the American cars.
Yeah. I was like, I wouldn't mind driving through that. It looked nice.
Let's go, bro. Big man team.
Let's go.
I'm on that.
Let's go.
I'm
Okay,
so
let me
on
just let
that.
you know right now. First of all,
Let's go.
petrol shortage.
Yes.
No. Obviously, when that shit dies down, man.
Okay, but third of all, I've got 3 things. Second of all, it's cold as shit right now. It's
Yes.
That's
Scotland.
good.
It's even colder.
Yes.
Good.
Third of all,
Narrow
I've got
roads.
4 things coming up. Okay. Third of all, the view won't be as nice if it's raining.
Yeah.
And fourth of all, it's a 7-hour drive up to Scotland.
Yes.
7 hours is minor.
That's light
it's
work,
not.
That's just to
man.
get there.
it's
Then it's like a
not.
2 or 3 hour drive to do that. Nice beautiful drive.
No, because
and then you have to
I'll
come
tell
back.
That's
I'll tell you
light
why,
work,
though.
man.
You
Go on.
get.
We'll stay up there.
Look, yeah. Let's say it's us 4, yeah, plus Adam. You get everyone insured on my car, which isn't going to be much. It's going to be like what, £50 for a week, and then I drive 2 hours. You drive 2 hours. Adam drives 2 hours. I drive the last hour, and we're all just driving 2 hours each. That's it.
No.
Yeah. Why not?
You could.
And
Or
if
we could just stay there for the night.
say yeah,
Or-
just
Or
I drive
we
one bit.
get there however we need to get there, and then just get a rental. That works too.
I feel like that'd be more expensive.
It would be a lot
You
more
think?
expensive, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
You
what?
know,
How
if
many
5
miles
man are
is it?
sharing one car, we can all split the petrol 5
Giddy,
ways.
check how much. What's the
Right.
mileage to get? How many miles is it away?
I'm guessing around
Probably
400.
like 400-500.
Cool. On my car, we're looking at it's like what 2.5 tanks. Maybe okay, we'll say 3 tanks. That's 120 just for petrol.
Abdul, do you remember where in Scotland that was?
No, they went to the most northern town in England first, and then they drove to Scotland, and then they went to Edinburgh and all of
I'll put Edinburgh. Should I put Edinburgh or Aberdeen?
Put Edinburgh. Edinburgh.
Edinburgh. So Edinburgh directions from home is
Also, viewers and listeners, if you want to come, feel free.
I love how we're just
So, like,
planning
103
it.
miles. 403 miles.
Okay,
Honestly, the Loch
it's
Ness
not
Monster.
too bad actually. It's not too bad.
Light work.
400 because it's like 200 miles to Manchester.
Sheffield's the halfway point.
Yeah, so it's
On
not
the
too bad.
motorway. On the motorway, my car's about 270 miles.
For one full tank.
One full tank, yeah.
So that's you're filling it up 2 times
Twice.
each way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's a full tank's what, £55, 60?
40 for mine.
Okay.
Wow,
Wow.
that's easy, man.
Yeah.
Bam.
£80, 160, divided by 5. Someone do some maths.
What do you say? 160
No.
divided by 5. No clue. £30, £35, £40. I don't know.
That's a-
30, 35,
Guys,
isn't it?
30
35.
I just
92.
came back. What are you guys calculating?
Never mind. £32 each for
Yeah,
a return
80.
trip if there are 5 men in the car.
It's not too bad.
160 by 5, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's 32. Did I have mine?
Okay. Anyways, back to the podcast. We'll talk about this later, guys. There was something I was listening to the other day, right? And I'm not sure what they were saying. I wanted to repeat it, but I couldn't. All I took from it was the question, and the question was, do you guys smile when you walk down the street? Now,
No.
part
No.
of the reason I asked the question is because I know I don't.
Who smiles? what's so psychopath does
Yeah, how
that?
creepy that is. Yeah, you
What
just
do you mean
smile.
smile? Like smile.
Well,
at
like
people.
have a smile. Oh no, you can smile at people. Like just have a smile on your face.
How
Like,
happy
most-
do you have to be?
Yeah,
Smiling,
Okay,
walking
okay,
down a
Gilly.
London street.
Listen to me now. Yeah. So I went to Birmingham the other week, right? And I got in the taxi to go to where I was going, and the guy was like, "Oh, you from London?" It's like, I don't want to like take the mick or offend you, but people from London are generally rude. I was like, "Yeah, okay. Like you don't have to say that to me. Like there's no need to say that." But he had a big smile on his face. He was chilling. He was proper talkative, and it just got me thinking, like, right, it really is just us Londoners that don't do stuff like
No,
this.
look, he's
Everywhere else
smiling in
world,
the streets. He goes home and cries.
That's your work face, Dilly. That's the work face.
nah,
I smile constantly while
I
at
feel
work,
that,
but
though.
like,
it's literally just us in London. We just do something different. I don't know. We're all miserable, but
Oh, it is a
anywhere else-
miserable
we keep
place.
to
It's-
ourselves.
it's a
It's
miserable
true,
place
it's true.
here, man.
it's not
It's-
miserable. It's lovely.
It's the amount of
It's not
people you
lovely,
see.
man.
It's the amount of people that you see and the way everyone acts with each other. It's not a nice way. Do you know what I mean? That's the main reason why, in my opinion. But I think there's enough people. I mean, you saying you smile in the street is a very oddly specific way because I'm not gonna be looking down with a fat smile on my face. Like,
No.
unless I'm like, I don't know, the
A
sounds are
psychopath.
nice, the weather's nice, and I'm feeling
Yeah,
good.
Nah,
Yeah,
even
yeah.
then, bro, you're not even cracking a smile, man.
Nah,
Well,
you
if I
are.
just
Bro.
came
You
back
heard
from
good
seeing them,
news.
yeah,
You're
I
gonna
know,
be
man.
smiling.
If you think about something nice, maybe you'll smile for like 2 seconds. You'll go back to your normal face.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. When I bought the PlayStation 5 and went back to work, I had
Grin on his face.
I had the fattest grin on my face all
Yeah,
day,
but
man.
that's what I'm
I can't
saying.
lie.
That's circumstantial.
Yeah.
I had the fattest grin, man. I couldn't get over it. It was just
And now the way that we were getting slapped on clubs is even worth it, bro.
I mean, I'm having fun on all the team. It's alright. I'm playing career. It's all good. It's all good.
The reason we don't smile then is just because it's the
We're miserable.
culture. Then
Yeah, we're miserable.
we're not miserable. We're not.
Nah, I honestly, but I find that question kind of silly though. Like
Do
I
you think?
said, like, yeah, because You
Well,
saying
not obviously not like just a smile, but like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
face
yeah,
that
yeah.
looks like approachable. Most
Approachable.
people in London don't look approachable.
Mm.
Yeah, for a reason. We don't want to be approached.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
true. I understand that, but
Yeah.
we're the only people in the world like that. Everyone else is different.
But Joe,
I actually
if
can't stand that. If I'm being interrupted
bro.
in my,
Leave me
my
alone.
alone time, I'm traveling somewhere. I don't want you
Bro,
to be coming up in my face asking me shit.
Exactly. Like I just got up like a couple of days. I just got up, ready for work. I go outside. Literally, like just up the road, a guy stops me and asks me for like, "Oh, can you park on this road?" No. And I just walked off. Like, why are you talking to me? I'm walking to work. Why are you
man,
talking to me?
No,
Bro?
that's not. I mean, I guess in
That's a question,
early
man.
morning.
Why are you talking to me, bro?
If someone asks you,
Don't
like,
come up
oh,
to me.
you know, what it is I do that a lot as well. So like, if I see someone like who's maybe might be local in the areas, like, oh, how'd you get here? Do you know what I mean? Obviously not in ends, but if I'm not in ends,
Mm.
so it's kind of like I can't be rude to someone like that because I do it all the time.
So basically, the verdict is we are miserable.
Yeah, very.
I wanted to see if there was another reason, but it doesn't seem like we're going to get to another reason.
Honestly, I don't think I'm like that.
You don't think you have a straight resting bitch face?
Nah, honestly, I don't. I'm not saying I'm smiling all the time. But I'm not saying I don't look like I don't look. I don't look like I'm finna kill you if you speak to me. Do you know what I mean?
It's weird for me because like I could be doing nothing and I still don't look approachable because of my skin color. So
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter what I do. But generally, I don't think I smile. I definitely have like a straight face. So
Thinking about it now, I'm not even out in public that much because I drive everywhere. When I used to take bus and that, man used to come up to me and just chat random shit, bro. I hated it.
okay, another question then for you drivers.
Yeah.
When you're in your car, do you have a resting bitch face or are you smiling?
It depends, man. Honestly,
I have a resting face because I'm not bothered to move the muscles in my face. I'm on my way to work, or I'm on my way home, tired from work, or I'm on my way to a motive. I'm resting. I'm saving my energy for something.
It seems
I
Or have no energy.
when I'm driving, my eyebrows are usually furrowed, like pointing
They're
downwards,
what?
isn't it? Furrowed.
Like this.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now, but you guys can't see me. Usually, because I should be wearing glasses when I'm driving, isn't it?
Oh right, yeah. If it's bright or something, that makes sense.
And it's just like, but I feel like it looks a bit aggressive, isn't it?
If you're alone, I'm guessing like if you're listening to music, you'll be like singing along sometimes.
Yeah, if you're doing something, I guess that kind of disqualifies.
I'll be listening to a podcast most days. If they say something funny, I'll laugh because I'm alone in my car. Even in public, I'll laugh if I hear something funny in a podcast.
Yeah, to be honest, in public, if I'm listening to a song that's got me going, I'll sing. I don't mind.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't sing in public.
Yeah, nah.
A couple of times,
People can't. They don't talk to me anyway, so that's their business.
Yeah, you mouth it. Yeah, you mouth it.
a couple of times, I might be like rapping along or singing along to a song in my car, and I see someone looking at me, I just stop.
Literally, bro.
Sometimes just give you getting into it too much. You know what I mean? It's just if I'm with someone,
It kills your
it's
vibe,
fine,
man.
innit?
Kills your vibe.
Yeah, if you're with someone, then it's not that deep in it because it's like, yeah, fuck off. And with someone else, like it's calm. It feels kind of sad.
It's not sad.
It's not, but
Do you guys know much about NFTs?
a little bit, not much.
Not really. I just know it's like art that somehow increases in value.
Listen,
I don't get it, to be
The
honest.
older it gets,
I'm trying to understand it.
I don't think there's any
so difficult.
It's so
No,
complicated.
look, okay, this is. I want to say that I understand it. Yeah, I'll try to put my understanding of it over to you guys. I think I've done it before, but like not on recording. Say there's a picture of a monkey, right? Obviously, anyone can have that picture, but no one owns it
Yeah.
until you pay for it. It's like the Mona Lisa. It's everywhere. You can literally save it. You can print it out.
Yeah.
You can put it on your wall, but you don't own it.
The
So people
original
are
has
buying
value.
for ownership. It's not really. Yeah, that's the thing where the example kind of goes out of hand because there's an actual physical copy. It's just exactly the same thing, but there is no
digital.
physical copy, and because it's attached an NFT code, whatever it is, the blockchain, whatever, it can't be copied. it can't be
replicated.
or anything like that. It can't be altered. So
no, because I remember like KSI tweeted, "This is this new NFT that I bought." In the comments, everyone was like, "Thanks, I just saved it to my phone. Like I have it now." Like technically you can have it, but you can't sell it in it.
Yeah, you don't have the property. It's not yours.
Yeah. And apparently Twitter are doing a thing now where they're gonna check your profile picture for NFT, like if it's actually yours or not.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
But when it comes to making profit and why there's a certain demand for it, I don't understand.
Sounds to me like they just monetized memes somehow.
No, so this is where I kind of understand because obviously I take photos in it. I'm a photographer in my spare time.
Oh, is that why you've been looking into it?
Yes, because I'm like, if there's a way to make money from it, why not?
Yeah.
Right? So I follow a few photographers and they do all this stuff. And from what I understand, you kind of need to subscribe to like a collection. You need to have something, if you're trying to sell, that is. You need to have a USP that's a collection where you have loads of similar things that all tie to one thing. And from there, you can build like your NFT sort of portfolio. And then that's how you're going to get a claim. And that's how people are going to start looking at your stuff and trying to buy stuff. And over the last week, I've been trying to get into it. It is so difficult though, because you have to get like a crypto wallet in order to match with like whatever website you use, whether it's OpenSea or anything else. Mm-hmm. And then you have to buy, like, in order to sell, you have to buy crypto.
How much?
So, well, it depends, depending on the day. So I forgot what it's called, but there's something that changes every day, and depending on what it is, and because of the trend in the market, you might have to pay like £100, or you might have to pay like £12.
This is just to post your work for sale.
Yes. And what a lot of people do, so the price that they set is to cover for the money that they spent to put it up there, and then also to make a profit.
So that's why they're all expensive.
Yes.
But who's buying them?
But people are buying them, and there were some. So I can't remember the guy's name. It's like James Avison or something, and his collection, the one I saw, was based on twins, and he just had like loads of pictures of twins in like rural sort of vintage kind of photo look, and bro, like selling them for like 50 ETH or something.
Yeah, but what can you do with a digital photo? I understand physical art.
Well, you can
hang on your wall.
You can print it. You can still do all of that with the digital photo, but you also just have that as your property.
Ownership. I think most people just buy to sell, right?
It's assets.
Yes, but then there's also this whole status thing, like as you were talking about with the monkeys and all of that. If you have that and then you show it, it's like, bro, look at me. I
bought this for $70,000. Yeah.
So there's also that aspect to it.
People also you can buy a Tesla now as an NFT, I'm pretty sure.
What?
Yeah. You can buy the new Cybertruck, if I'm not mistaken. You can buy one of them as a token, as an NFT.
How does that work?
How does that work? Because
so you buy it. No, it's not just art though. That's the thing.
There's loads of different things. It's not just art.
So it can be physical as well. There's music as well.
Yeah, music works, but the music one's also weird because you own that bit of music. You can obviously share it and people can listen to it as well. It's just that you own that bit of music.
But that's the thing. No one can make money off of that anymore. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So if anyone uses it in a YouTube video, whatever, it's basically copyrighted as well.
Yeah, but
is it though? Because
surely, yeah.
Do I don't know. Work the same?
Is ownership the same as having the rights to it?
I'm pretty sure because someone bought the NFT of the Charlie bit my finger thing, and the original video had to get taken down, and then the new owner of it just uploaded it themselves. So yeah, that was like one of the first big like news stories on NFT. It was all these old videos on YouTube got bought, and now all the originals are getting taken down, and the new owners are uploading them.
That's crazy.
Why would you do that?
That's a big money move, though. Why would you sell it as an NFT?
Well, it's almost like
why would you
scapping?
Take down the original video, like The
to
one
get
that's
the
got
views and stuff for
billions of
themselves.
Yeah, to
views
get-
and likes.
Yeah, to get the views, but yeah, you're not getting the money from what it was.
I
You
know,
need to
but,
start
like,
making the money now. So
you can't take
re-upload
that
it.
down, bro. That's like
Well,
taking down old art. You know what I'm saying?
history,
Yeah.
yeah, it is
History,
taking down
yeah.
history, but they don't care. They care about money, bro.
That's true.
Who's watching Charlie Bit My Finger in 2021?
Oh,
Kids possibly. I don't know.
Bro, the
No,
shit
yeah.
kids watch. I know this is
Shit
a
kids
new
watch.
channel.
It's not the same, man.
Is it?
yeah, it's
Bro,
really.
I just want to say, yeah, my niece isn't allowed on YouTube, and there's a reason why. Bro.
My sister's not
Like,
allowed. Yeah,
It's so crazy, bro.
it's so
Yeah.
cringe. Oh my
And
gosh.
you look at the view count, and because kids like to
Million.
watch shit over and over again, bro, I saw one that's like 1.1 billion and shit like that. They make stupid money off
Bro,
people playing with fucking slime.
Yeah,
Bro.
I know.
there's this kid, a child who has a YouTube channel, and he's a millionaire.
Is it the
Yeah,
Asian
yeah.
I
one?
mean, it's his
No, the
mom.
white boy.
Oh, the
It's his
white
mom
one.
and dad, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
a money
but-
move, to be fair.
Like, unbox this toy for us on.
Yeah,
YouTube.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I don't.
What was I
don't-
gonna say?
don't
My
know.
sister watches. Well, she used to watch. Well, when she gets a chance to, she'll watch some like American family vloggers.
Okay.
They're like obviously very child friendly, but they're so cringe, and sometimes she behaves like them.
Oh,
And I'm just like,
no.
this isn't one of your YouTube videos, bro. Fix up. We're in London right now, not in America. Yeah, we can't.
Be nicer to her, man.
Listen, those families over there, they don't give no beats. That's not how it works around here.
I feel like, but I don't know, like to some extent, it's just ruining our kids, innit? Because we grew up on a lot of amazing shows. I mean, and cartoons.
You said this again last week as well. I think you're very scared of being
Of
Being
being a what?
a dad.
Really? Wait, what did I say last week?
You said last week that they don't have the same childhood as well. It's just worse, etc., etc.
Oh no,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
talking
Like an
about,
old
I was talking
man,
about
bro.
teenagers, bro. I was talking about teenagers.
Our kids is gonna have a completely different generation.
Oh, it's gonna be P, man. Inshallah, if you get there, innit? World's ending soon.
Well, do be
Oh,
ending soon.
conspiracy theories.
Stop conspiracy.
I don't know. I feel at least the next 10 years, the world will change quite a bit, and we'll be able to look. I mean, we can only look back in nostalgia.
It changes
anyway,
every year, man.
Yeah,
Some changes more drastic than
incrementally,
others.
innit?
Look at
Yeah.
Brexit, COVID. Shit's just wild, man.
Brexit still doesn't really feel real to me. I'll be honest.
It doesn't until you have a petrol shortage.
Well, no.
Well, yeah.
Until you try to go to Europe and they're like, wait, you don't just.
Where's
go
your
to
visa?
Europe
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah. It's gonna be mad, man.
Crazy.
We'll get used to it though, unless we, leave the country.
I mean, you never know. I'm planning to leave soon anyway.
Sweden.
So
I want to
country?
move to America, anyways. Really
No,
spoke
not
about this.
America, bro. I
Oh,
love America.
yeah.
Is he
I'm trying to get
coming, yeah?
shot.
Hey,
Go,
yeah,
man.
come with
Let's
me
go,
to
let's go.
Sweden. Come with me to Sweden. Yeah, come with me
What
to
are we gonna do in
Sweden.
Sweden?
yeah,
Yeah,
Meet me up
yeah,
with
so-
Nutty.
Start a family with the Swedes. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
saying?
You know what? It is?
I'm a-
Corey just
I'm a-
wants to go to fucking Sweden because he's horny, bro. That's all it is.
No, listen, I'm telling you, I'm gonna branch out the leech bloodline to Sweden. I'm gonna branch up a whole tree and it's just gonna be a whole Swedish leech
He's
generation.
planting his seed.
Yeah,
in the new
'cause-
land.
Yeah.
That's a
Because
terrible-
women
you
are
know what?
nothing but objects, innit?
I didn't say that, bro.
Okay, well, that was just unnecessary.
That was a joke.
Yeah,
Unnecessary. You didn't need to say that.
yeah. The hell, man. You're getting cancelled now.
How was me ridiculing him for seeing women as objects? Me getting cancelled?
You just
I
didn't
didn't
need
say
to
that.
say it.
Yeah, I didn't say that. You said it.
Nah, you said it, bro. You said it. You said it indirectly.
Oh,
He did not
Zim.
say anything. Stop instigating.
Sweden's just a nice country, bro.
Yeah, sure, mate.
It snows.
Yeah, if I was to move to a different country, I don't even know where, bro. I was thinking Canada, but that's cold as shit. America's
If you
just
go south, like closer to North America, it's alright.
still, man, still cold.
Yeah, but you can always just travel to America and back, innit?
No, not America. I don't want to be in America. I don't
listen,
want to go to
It's
America.
amazing.
hold on, wait,
It's
hold on,
so
hold on, hold
lovely there.
Giddy, you say you don't want cold.
Where are you going with this?
Gee, all you talk about is that it's too fucking hot. It's
Yeah,
too fucking
for
hot.
real.
I don't want to hear
too
nothing.
hot. Listen,
Nah, bruv. Oh my
perfect
god. you
temperature
can't
for
please-
me is like 15, 16 degrees, like it was today. If you're in
And
the
that's
West, right?
Sweden. That's Sweden, bro.
Oh,
Cold for me is
Brother.
how it is. In Canada, it snows for
Gilly, you're a
weeks.
diva, you know.
I'm not
You're
He's
so
a what?
picky.
He's
a
a diva.
diva.
Oh yeah, he's a bad bitch.
That's not what that
Why
meant.
do you always have to ruin it? You always have to ruin it. Oh my god.
Where
Are
where
there
would
any
the
other English-speaking countries? Australia? No. Spiders.
Hell no.
Spiders galore.
Hell no.
Didn't you say you wanted
Guys,
to move to
oh
Scotland,
my
Gilly?
days.
Ooh, no, I've never said that. That's cold as shit.
So, just quickly, yeah, I was watching or listening to the Three Shots of Tequila podcast, yeah, and they were talking about just animals and how when we're young, we're told animals are so cute and stuff. You know, they show us the cartoon pictures of animals, but really, they're all flipping like murderers. Every single one of them. Like they spoke about hippos firstly. What we
Oh, they
don't
look
know,
dangerous.
hippos are quick, strong, and apparently, you know, in Africa, yeah, after mosquitoes that kill people, it's hippos.
All right.
Oh my
So
God.
they are out here.
Fucking
Obviously,
hell.
in Colombia, when Pablo Escobar got hippos sent to Colombia, he created a hippo problem. So right now, Colombia apparently have a hippo problem because they kept
He
breeding and
imported
it's
them
hard
over,
to
innit?
kill them,
Yeah.
which is crazy. That's one. Obviously, have you heard about what otters do?
Wait,
Otters.
how is it hard to kill hippos? You got
Oh,
guns.
yeah, but it's you can't just
You know,
shoot
waste ammo.
one time. You have to continuously shoot them.
Yeah.
Did you know what was it? I think Australia had like a war with emus and lost.
Yeah, and they lost. Yeah, they lost the war.
Swear down.
They
Yeah,
lost the birds. Yeah, they
because
lost
there
the
was so
birds,
many
bro.
of them and not enough bullets
Yeah.
for them.
Yeah.
Bruh. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm not going to that place. Why? That should
Yeah,
just be wiped off
now
the map.
Australia is for a
It should be
Australia's
gone.
old.
Just
That
nuke it.
place is. Oh, actually, if you're watching from Australia at any time, I apologize, but
No,
I
we
don't
don't.
want to
For your
go.
living
country-
situation.
your country
Yes,
is
I feel very
horrible.
sorry for you.
I like your accent. man.
Otters. Have you heard of what otters do?
No.
I feel like I saw it recently, but I don't
Well, they
remember
steal
what it was.
things, right?
No. So otters rape seal kids.
Yeah, I saw that. Baby
Wait,
seals.
what they
No.
they? Oh, I thought you meant. Oh, I thought you meant kids.
Mm.
Fucking hell.
No.
No, baby
Jesus.
seals.
So why is that our problem? So why is that our problem? Who cares if they rape baby seals? bro?
No. Obviously you care.
It's not a
but, like,
problem.
It's
You
just
just-
saying like how they're
Oh,
like
how fuck-
PB and J
yeah,
Otter. Have you ever heard of the show PB and J Otter?
Yeah.
Sounds
That was
familiar.
like back in the day. That was a great show. Those are flipping terrorists, bruv. Raping baby
Terrorists in the
seals.
animal world. Yeah.
Oh
fucking hell.
my days. What else was there? There was obviously polar bears. Apparently, polar bears are the only animal in the world that actively hunt humans. Did you know that?
Oh, right.
Damn.
So every other animal, they might like attempt to attack a human, but only if they feel threatened or whatever. They're not
I
actively
can
trying.
see why. Because they don't
Yeah,
see
'cause-
many. They see us as just meat, right?
Yes,
They
and
don't
because
really know
there's
anything
obviously
about us.
food shortages whenever it's
I
up
mean,
there or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. When
Yeah,
we're
I
in
mean,
their
it's
natural
petrol.
habitat.
Is monkeys. They're the worst, bro.
Oh, they're thieves, man.
There's a certain one where they will go for your eyes and your dick. That's the only thing they'll target, bro. Some of these
Animals are
monkeys
terrifying.
fucked up, yeah. For
They're
real.
terrifying. I don't ever want to go to a place that there's too many animals.
Mm-hmm.
But I say this, me and Azim trying to go to America, but they got bears, they got mountain lions, they got all this stuff.
Oh, we ain't got to go nowhere where there's fucking bears and mountain lions, man.
So where you trying to go then?
Not as in wherever we go, it's not hard to avoid that shit. Do you know what I mean?
What do you mean?
They'll come into your driveway.
Bro, they
Yeah.
come into gardens and stuff. This is
Yeah.
not like this serious stuff.
Imagine
Yeah,
you go into your garden, just for a little break, and you see a whole deer or something.
A
Oh,
whole,
that's
whole
lit,
bear
man.
in your bin. A whole bear
that's
in your
not
bin. What about that?
that's not
A family of raccoons living under your house
Oh.
or something, bruv.
guys, the
sick.
video
Yeah,
I
the
sent
raccoons, huh?
on Twitter of the guy
Like,
putting a crocodile alligator in the bin. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
That was
I
brilliant.
can't be doing that. I am not doing that. I'm running away.
And then
Everyone's
the people in
got
the
to fuck
comments
those
saying, "The poor animal, shut up."
Yeah, oh my god.
There were people saying that.
Yeah, in the comments are like, poor animal.
That's
I
animal
wonder how the
cruelty.
animal feels. It's animal cruelty. I like it, bro. It's trying to munch you. Its main thing is coming to eat you.
Those people should have gone and volunteered their life then. That's what they should
Yeah,
have done.
for real. Go pick it up humanely and put it back in the
Poor
water.
animal, bro.
Okay, no.
People are annoying, man.
On that note, Abdul, did you say we have a cookies and wallabies ready?
We have cakes and wallabies.
We do? Okay, on to cookies and wallabies.
Welcome to Cookies and Wallabies. First one today. I'm taking Ashley's role, by the way, if you didn't know.
Because Ashley's not here. Yeah.
Would you only take freezing cold ice showers or bath once a week?
Showers.
Go. Freezing cold ice showers.
Yeah, why
To
would
be
I
honest,
wanna...
I don't know how I would get clean if I took those.
What do you mean?
Like I'd go into like shock, like my body just can't take it.
Oh, and neither can mine. I literally like scramble for breath.
Yeah, honestly.
Trying to
I don't
wash
know.
your face with the cold water just feels like you're being waterboarded, man. It's
Corey,
horrible.
Corey, do you remember that time this summer when my power was out downstairs and that meant my boiler was out
Oh.
and I needed to take a shower? So I was like, I can't remember. One of you came up with the idea to fill it up with cold water,
Come on.
and then boil the kettle a few times and then pour it in.
Yeah.
That was Kamal. Yeah.
He said, I do it all the time, bro.
stupid,
I do it all the
stupid
time.
idea.
No, you just have to mix the water. It's not a stupid idea.
No,
okay.
because the level of the volume of cold water compared to how much you can fill in a kettle 15,000 times, is not the same.
No, you can do it enough times, bro.
I did 20 trips. 20
trips. How
that
big
water was still cold.
Oh, to fill the bath.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like
Fill the water
bucket.
and then fill...
No.
Fill the water and then
What I
fill
should
the
have done
pot
was
with
fill a
the
big
boiled
jug
water.
and
just filled
just
the
pour it
bucket.
over. But I was listening to Kamal, We don't have smart ideas when we're talking to Kamal,
That's in a whole bath.
That's
And
crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, I definitely
know?
wasn't involved.
Do you know how
I
hard it
definitely
was?
wasn't
And
involved in that.
the thing
Of
is,
course it's gonna be hard.
it was a hot summer, right?
That's what she said.
The day I decided to take that bath was kind of cold.
Oh,
I was
bro.
taking a freezing cold bath in the cold. And then I came out coughing. I remember that. I think I got a cold from that.
You
That's-
would.
It was not fun, I'll tell you that much, man.
Doesn't sound it.
And then I can
Sounds
tell
like
you
fun.
of when I've had ice showers. When I went to Spain, I was we were using Lionel's accommodation, and he hadn't fixed the hot water, so every shower we took was a freezing cold shower.
Oh,
It was either that or the freezing cold showers on the beach. They were literally the same temperature. So I've had both, and they're both horrible.
I think
can't take
the shower's more bearable. I've had a few. freezing
No
cold showers.
chance.
I think
No
with the
chance.
bath, you might get used to it if you stay in there a bit longer.
I feel like with
But
the
it's
bath,
just getting into it. That's the hard part.
all you
Yeah.
have to do for the bath is change your job to working from home.
So you don't shower.
Well, so people don't. She's thinking.
So you don't take a bath. Is what you're saying? Yeah.
No, I'd say I'd rather take a bath than freezing cold ice showers every day.
Oh, is this a regular bath?
Yeah, it's just a normal bath.
Oh.
But you know,
It's
bath
freezing
once a
cold
week.
ice showers or a bath once a week.
So okay.
Oh!
I thought it was one or the other once a week,
Oh, yeah.
and both
same.
of them being cold.
Yeah, I'll take the bath, bro. Fucking hell.
Ice
God
showers
damn.
are not it, bro.
Yeah, they're really not it. God
I don't
damn.
think you can never get used to that.
No, I don't think you could, no.
No, you're probably right. I don't know, man.
It would take me an hour to shower if it was freezing cold water.
I'd like
Yeah,
have
I
to
wouldn't
dip in
do
and
it.
then dip
I'm
out,
not
dip
doing
in, dip out.
I'm
A
just
bath once a week, isn't that?
It's horrid.
It
Sorry,
is.
babe.
It's not good. It's not great.
It's horrid behavior.
You can put exercise out the window.
Yes.
That's when cheese comes into play, Gilly.
Well, actually, you just do the exercise. You do the exercise before you have the shower.
Yeah.
So once a week.
Yeah.
Am I okay? So it's basically, are
It's
you
a
putting
blowout.
your own comfort first, or your smell?
Yes.
My comfort.
It's a tough one though, because as soon as you
Nah,
step
it's
outside,
not.
you're gonna be whiffing, boy.
Listen,
People
bro,
gonna be looking at you.
I'll just stock up on deodorant and after.
That's not gonna work
It,
because you're
Aye.
not cleaning it off. So it's not gonna
Yeah.
work.
The thing with baths is, how do you? I never feel clean after them.
yeah,
You
because
can
you're
still,
laying in
like-
your own shit.
You can still like get rid of.
Nah, but
most
that's
of it.
whenever I go in a bath, obviously you have a bubble bath, which is you just soaking in it, and then after you
You
drain
shower.
it, and you don't. I don't. Well, before I had a shower, well, what we do is, well, how I was growing up, like the way we were taught is that you just fill a bucket with the water,
Okay.
You just pour it over
put,
yourself.
but put nah, you just dip the what's it called? What's it called? Loofah.
Loofah.
Yeah, loofah in there. Put soap on it, and then just scrub yourself out, and then get a jug and then pour it over you where you need it wet. So we would
It makes
always
me
do
wonder
that.
how they used to do it back in the day.
That's how.
That's
innit?
how
Without
they did
soap.
it.
Yeah.
With jugs of
soap.
water and without
Yeah.
soap. Yeah, or loofahs.
Yeah.
It's odd, man.
Everyone
Showers are the only
stank
way I
back
feel
in the day,
clean.
man.
Yeah, they probably did. No lie.
Yeah.
That's sad. Anyways, I'm
Tough.
going Wallabees.
What
Yeah,
Oh,
do
you're
you
going with,
do?
you're going with
Wallabees.
comfort, yeah?
Absolutely. I told you
Yeah.
I'm working from home now. This is my new job. Hi guys, this is the last register, and it's also my new job.
I can see the smell, the aura through your camera, bro.
Not my camera.
Stanking.
No. I shower today. 1
on,
week
Gilly.
from today, man.
Make it a blowout, Gilly. Come on. Wallaby as
Uh,
well.
Yeah, probably will.
Ah,
You know,
it's a
you know who
blowout.
else would go Wallabies here?
Shut your mouth.
Come out.
Zoom got
Yeah, one of these, bro.
Wallabies.
I probably did this in real life, man.
We need to
Bro.
leave that boy alone, you know.
Come on,
Nah,
probably did that,
he
even
did
though his shower was working perfectly, man. Come on, man.
Okay, next one is: would you rather have one eye?
Open
Or
when
one
I'm
leg.
sleeping.
One
eye.
eye.
Do you know how cool you'd look with an eye patch?
Well, no, you won't look cool, man. Shut
you
up.
would.
You
man.
would
Just
look cool with
imagine
that
No,
patch,
you
man.
wouldn't.
You would.
You
Well, you're not
You
gonna
just
just
look like a
oh,
pirate. You look like a
gee,
pirate.
You'd look like someone not to mess with, you know?
Why would
Or
you want to look like that, though?
You get a glass eye. You get a glass eye.
Yeah, and then it like droops
That
down.
looks
and
cool
then
as
you
well.
got one.
No, but it can be like a glossy one, so there's no like pupil or whatever. It's just glossed. That looks it.
That would look disgusting.
No, it looks
That
it.
looks scary. That looks scary, man.
It looks
You
it.
know.
Wait, hold on.
Listen, think about practicality, man.
Let me show
One
you,
leg,
let me
you
show
can't play football again, you can't run
Oh yeah, I
again.
still do one eye, anyways.
You
Yeah.
can't even work properly with
Fuck
one
that.
leg.
You can't walk, bro. Not being able to move by yourself. Fuck that.
Can you? Okay, my question is, can you drive if you have one eye?
Yeah,
No. Can you?
yeah.
You have no peripheral vision, so if my
Nah.
left eye is missing, I have to turn my whole head to look
Oh,
on my left side. Look, close your left eye, Gilly, right now.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Now try act like you're driving. You're looking left and right.
I'm
Is
pretty
that-
sure
Let me show you.
one
let
of
me
my
show you.
one of my mates is like I think like half blind in his left eye, and I'm pretty sure he's not allowed to get a
look
license.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not allowed to. drive.
He's not allowed to open his eye. What?
No, what?
No, whip it, drive.
Oh, I thought you said
Right.
open it.
That's so fucking random. Yeah, nah,
so-
mate, you can't see it. You can't open it. No, sorry,
I'm
bro.
gonna show you. This guy's name's Gabriel from The Walking Dead. He's also in The Wire. Look, that looks so sick, man.
No,
Oh, Zim's
that
coming.
looks.
Oh, he's not even there. Anyway.
He's not even here.
It looks fine.
Nah,
man.
man. Nah.
It looks good. Look at that. It looks fine.
I think it looks cool.
It looks
I think
good.
an eye patch would look better.
An
Bro,
eye
you
patch
look
would
like
look good as well.
Neo, bro. You look like what's his name? Shit,
Samuel
Nick
L.
Fury.
Jackson's character.
Yeah,
Nick
Nick
Fury,
Fury.
that's the one.
Nick Fury works. That's true.
Okay, you know what would add to it though? If you had like a scar across your eye.
Oh my god! Now you're just talking like a pirate, bro. Like.
Yes.
Pirate? I'm not even thinking pirate. I'm just thinking
No,
like
imagine if you
like
just had a
Tyrion
hook for a
Lannister.
hand as well, and like a
Yeah,
Pegasus
for
leg
real.
as
Like,
well.
yeah, exactly. And then like you got a parrot on your shoulder.
Yeah.
as well.
Well,
Oh, you might
if
as well
you're-
have
if
one
you're
leg
gonna-
again then.
Listen, you might as well just style it. If you're gonna go for one of these, you got to style it, right?
You can't style one leg.
I mean, you did Long John Silver in it. You get like a peg.
Bro, it's
Peg
calm.
leg.
If I
Pegging?
well, pegging, pause.
Whoa.
If I had one leg, you just see me turn into Octane. I like it.
Oh my god.
Laughing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going kickers. It's very easy for me.
Yeah, kickers. Yeah.
I mean, neither is ideal, but one is better than the other. Kickers.
Yeah.
The lesser of the two evils.
Yes.
I have to do quick research. Hold on.
I mean, Azim, you got 3 legs, so you might as well get rid of one. You know
What are
I'm
you
saying?
researching right now, Azim? Because
What are you?
you can't
researching?
drive with one leg.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
Manual.
well, if you get like along, you
Most
know,
people do.
Having vision in just one eye is actually perfectly legal for driving. Yeah. Okay. One eye. Yeah,
Thought so. I thought so.
kicker.
how though? What?
Because you can still
Oh,
see.
you can
You
move.
can still
move
see.
your head,
You have to look a lot more, and you'll
which is
do your
probably
number.
safer anyway. Because most
Well,
people don't.
not as safe as having 2 eyes, obviously. But
Yeah.
No, but like you're doing more of the procedure correctly. Most people, once they get comfortable, don't.
yeah, I wouldn't know. I drive safely all the time.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
That was that one. So we were all kickers again. Okay,
Alright.
this one, right? I'm going to say it, and then I'm going to add a stipulation because I realize it's too easy how it's said. So it is: would you rather be sat next to a crying baby on a plane, or a seat in the back of the plane, stuck in the middle, and being squished?
How long is this flight?
It can be 7 hours.
Oh. Okay, so here's the thing, yeah. Have you ever heard of noise cancelling headphones?
That's what I'm literally gonna say.
It's a
That.
crazy invention.
Yeah.
Right?
Crazy.
No, you're not allowed them.
Okay.
No.
You're not allowed them.
Either way, your ears are gonna be popping, isn't it? Like,
Well, if you're sitting right next to the baby, you're pissed, and if you're being squished,
You're pissed.
you're pissed. So I don't know.
middle
I
seat's
almost
the
want to say,
worst, man.
but this is middle seat in the middle of the plane, so you're not even sitting by like on one of the aisle sides. You're in the middle, like the middle row.
And are the people as well, or
Wait, are you talking about these big American planes?
yeah,
Yeah.
well,
So it's three
So,
bits. So
three
you have one
lanes.
side, middle, the other side,
And you're
and
in the
you're
middle
in the
of the middle.
in the middle at the back.
Oh god.
fuck that. I'd rather be next to the baby.
Nah, I don't know.
Listen,
Yeah,
you tried. I'd actually tried to
just
cheer the
do that
baby
to the
up
baby.
and stop it from crying.
you trying to be like a nanny?
Bro, do you need a nipple to suck on? I got one.
Oh,
Whoa. You'd enjoy that as well, Gilly, you fucking freak.
I don't understand what's wrong with you guys.
You get the idea, though. I
Anyways,
try and calm it
bro,
down.
Listen, all I'm saying, I can't lie. Maybe it's because I've been raised like with like being the youngest one. I like sitting in the middle of two people and being squished. I'm gonna be honest. It's comfortable.
Whoa.
Pause, isn't it? Wait, pause.
Whoa.
No. Don't
You're
do this.
getting
It's okay,
Oreos
though, it's
here,
fine,
man.
it's
You're
fine.
getting Oreo,
Ah,
It's
bro.
fine.
God
It's fine. It's
damn.
fine.
This is a wild one.
Because
Okay,
really and
continue.
truly, it's comforting, bro. Like I've been squished in the back of a car too many times, and
Yeah.
I had the best naps doing it.
Okay, have you done that for 7 hours straight?
On a plane next to strangers.
Strangers
Up in the
is
air,
calm.
your ears
I'll
are
make-
popping.
Bro, especially if they're fat, bro. I can't. I'll make friends with you. I want to sleep on your shoulder. Let's do it.
Okay, what's
Nah.
the
Yo,
lag,
you've
bro?
made this work for you. I don't know how
Hey.
you made it work for you, but well
Yeah.
done. I'm proud. I'm
Yeah,
actually quite
yeah.
impressed.
Thank you. That's how I would do it.
I think we all disagree with Azim on that one.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
I don't like being squished.
Yeah.
That's not
Maybe
something I
between
enjoy.
Bro,
five,
it feels
yeah,
nice.
not
It
people.
feels nice. You telling me you don't like it when someone gives you a fat hug and they squeeze you? That's a good feeling.
Yeah, for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not
Well,
for 7
Imagine
hours.
that 5 seconds
For
elongated.
7 hours.
7
What, for
hours.
7 hours?
No,
What
because look,
percentage increase
think
is
about it
that?
this way, yeah, Azim. I'm fairly big myself, right? So for myself to be squished, they'd have to be quite big.
Yeah.
So it's a bit
No, but
different.
I'm thinking of like two people of your size, Abdul. And that's
That's not
nice to me.
squished though. That's not squished.
That
We're
is
talking
squish.
like
That's not
extra,
squished.
extra,
We're
extra,
talking
extra
big,
large
man.
American, like American size, bro.
Yes.
Why do you think their planes are that big? American size, man.
Honestly, I think I would enjoy it quite a
You
bit.
know, also seeing another downside to being a middle seat user. You
Well,
have
go in
when you,
toilet, yeah.
when you need to go toilet, you're gonna kick past some legs. You're gonna have to wake some people up if they're sleeping. It's not fun. If I'm next to the baby but in an aisle seat, I'm happy, man.
For real. Just throw like a blanket over his head or something.
I
Try
think
and muffle his
I'm
sounds.
Oh, I think I'm going middle seat because
What?
I can't do cry
How has this
baby for
happened?
7 hours, man.
Bro,
You,
just
you
like
can you can help it stop crying. You
for
know,
real, man.
I'm not helping the baby. Why am I helping the
Suffocate
baby?
it or something, man.
helping the baby
Like,
will help yourself in that situation.
for real.
Yeah, but the baby
And then
please
you got
don't
all
like
the space in the world. But then you got all the space in the world. You shut that
when
baby up.
babies are crying, you know the only thing they want are their mum. That's the only thing they want. And
Well,
even that, when
now-
the mum has them, they don't want anything.
Or nowadays, just give him a damn phone and they'll be fine.
To be honest, that's not a bad idea. But,
Give a baby
Trust
a
me, they
phone.
all
but
just
if it's
shut
if
their
it's a
mouth.
baby that can't operate a phone, then that's not gonna work, is it?
Nah, but you said that you can't have noise cancelling headphones, so you can't have anything. You have to deal with the noise.
Yeah, you have to deal with
I'm
the
dealing
noise.
with it with my phone. That's my solution.
No, but you have to deal with.
No,
You
you
can't.
you
stop
can
the
try
noise.
and zone it out, but it's still gonna
Yeah,
be
yeah,
there. Like
yeah.
you can still. hear it.
I think I could zone it out. Like, I don't know.
Look, the way I see it, your ears are gonna pop because of the altitude anyway.
Hmm.
So what's
Everything's
what's a
gonna be
little bit
muffled.
more damage, you know?
Yeah, exactly. A little bit more damage.
I'll tell you what though, they do give earplugs on the flight.
They don't
They
work, man.
do.
They don't
But
work.
Yeah, they're not good. Any earplugs for me, I've never had earplugs that work.
Literally.
They're all
None.
terrible. I don't understand who came up with this stupid invention and they didn't even do it right.
You just put a piece of foam in your ears and what? That's supposed to protect you? It doesn't.
No, I don't understand. Anyways, Azim, so Wallabees?
Yeah.
He's made his situation comfortable for
Yeah.
him somehow.
Enjoys being squished. Corey?
Kickers.
I enjoy it too much.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, kickers
Really?
as well.
I'm too big to be a like in the middle, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I'd be
It's
fucking
tough.
elbowing them, man, bro. Like, it's gonna be a war in that middle seat. I'm telling you.
It's gonna be a battle.
Yeah, for real.
Gilly, you said kickers as well?
Kickers.
To be honest, yeah, I could probably do the baby one. I probably have at some point, but I've also done the middle seat. Like the last long flight I was on, I was literally in the middle seat, in the back of the plane, in the middle aisle, in the middle like row.
Mm.
So I've done that as well.
What was it? Two
And-
big people?
No, I wasn't squished, but
Mm.
when the plane is going through turbulence, you don't want to be sat at the back of the plane. That's all I'm saying. That's not fun at all.
Okay.
So it wasn't great. And
I
if
think
you
I've
add
actually
giving
sat at
squished to that as well. Oof.
Mm.
What says he?
I don't think I've actually sat at the back.
Neither have I.
same. Mm.
It's not,
Not right at the back.
I mean,
But I think I'll go kickers
Hey.
so that we have a winner.
Was that the
Alright,
last one?
can't lie,
was kicking
I'm
Wallabies.
still winning my head. I can't lie.
We know you do, Mr. Squish.
Yeah, so thank you for watching the last register episode number 23 or listening. Please follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter,
Like,
YouTube,
comment, subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe to our YouTube.
One of that.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Sorry, too early.
This time, joined today by Abdul, Azim, and the beautiful Corey.
Ciao.
Ciao.